If you're watching this video, you're likely interested in personal development and spiritual development. You've also likely found yourself immersed in a bunch of literature, reading a bunch of books, and consuming a lot of content related to the subject. If that's not you quite yet, this video is going to foreshadow that part of your spiritual journey. Okay, so why did I title this video Stop Reading, and to add on to it, Stop Consuming content related to personal and spiritual development? Meanwhile, I have a channel on the topic. You've read all these books and you've watched all these videos, and some deep part of you is so interested and so motivated to grow spiritually, but you haven't quite found that piece of information that has awakened you in the ways that you deeply and purely desire. You haven't quite found that missing key that will unlock the door to your big grand awakening. The problem is, although you've picked all the fruits within all the literature and the content you've consumed relating to spirituality, you haven't applied them. You haven't become them. Knowing is something, and it's a start, which can sprout into understanding, which then becomes the catalyst for spiritual growth, for actual change. You can read as many books as you want. You could read all the books in the world, and it wouldn't matter. And I'm not saying to not read. I read plenty and I have read plenty of books myself. But I'm saying if you clicked on this video, you've likely read a lot of books or consumed a lot of content. There is knowing of and there's knowing by being. And those are two very, very different things. You can know of unconditional love, but to be able to embody the essence of unconditional love is a completely different journey. Knowledge and understanding can help you conceptualize the destination of the journey that you want to embark on. But that alone is not going to take you there. You can't think your way to divinity. You can know what a cat is, for example, but only a cat truly knows what a cat is because it is being a cat. You can know that you are one with your source, but you really only know of this till you are this. Till you realize that you are this. To realize knowledge is to become it. You cannot think your way to God. So what do? You've read all these books, you've watched all this content. Now what? Now the work really starts. Now you start applying all these concepts in your life. You don't just read, love others as you would yourself. You let it sink into understanding. You understand that loving others is loving yourself. But the spiritual growth is actually learning how to apply that, actually embodying it, actually surrendering everything that gets in the way of being it, surrendering it all to the universe. Knowledge is beautiful, but all of the knowledge in the world isn't going to get you any closer to your source. It isn't going to help you realize your true self. You can be told all the qualities of your true self, and you still wouldn't truly know what that is till you embody it. Because there are no words to describe it. Every word that you use to describe something is actually what it is not. It is only what it is, without your projection of positionality or belief. To truly know something is to become it. Whatever it is a manifestation of its essence. And you are not going to realize the essence of what you truly are simply through knowledge. And definitely not through thinking. You cannot think your way to God. You cannot think your way to the unknown. Constantly consuming spiritual development content without the application in your everyday life is just satisfying your spiritual ego. It's just distracting you from actually growing spiritually. It is in your destiny to realize your true self. And it is up to your individual will to surrender everything that gets in the way of that. And in the end, by God's grace, it will be given to you. Another word for essence is state of being. I have another video that talks about your circumstances not mattering, only your state of being materializes. Form manifests as a phenomena of creation, caused by nothing but influenced by the essence in which the form arised. Meaning to actually create change, you have to change who you are being. You have to choose to no longer be this character and do the work of letting go and surrendering to help you realize your true self so that you can be that essence, so that you can be one with the divine essence in which you came from, so you can be one with source. There is nothing wrong with knowing of. A full self-realization is something that I am still working towards. a journey I'm currently still on. But there's plenty also that I'm speaking of that I know because I have become it. I have realized the essence of what it is. And I continue on the journey of letting go and surrendering through my love of divinity and through my acceptance of its grace. The words alone are not meant to be realized. They have to be put into practice to actually be effective. And that does not mean going and telling someone else what to believe or going and telling someone else what they should do, but being it, not by telling someone else to love everyone unconditionally, but you yourself go learn how to embody the essence of unconditional love. So if you have any beautiful, fruitful knowledge that you have acquired and have come to understand and have not yet applied it, stop watching any other video and go apply it. Go create that change within yourself and within your life. And if you're ready for the next step to take, if you're ready to learn more about how to elevate your being, I have plenty of other videos on the channel that might interest you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you when you're ready for the next video.